For the chapters 15 and 16 questions for the giver, the directions read, answer the following questions after reading the sections of The Giver by Lois Lowry mentioned above. All short answer and extended response questions must be answered in complete sentences. The first question asks you to list all of the settings and all of the characters in these two chapters. Please note that the settings and characters are not always highlighted in my read aloud videos, so you need to be paying attention to that as you read. Also, the settings and characters are not always explicitly told to you in the text. Sometimes you have to infer based on what is happening, what the setting is, or who the present characters are. Question 2. What memory does the giver transmit to Jonas at the beginning of this chapter? This question is referring to chapter 15. So what memory does the giver transmit to Jonas at the beginning of chapter 15? 3. Why does the giver ask Jonas's forgiveness at the end of chapter 15, and do you think he needs to? Please note that there are 2 question marks here. You are expected to answer 2 questions for number 3. Question 4. Why does Jonas go back to the giver? This is not explicitly stated in the text. You must infer why Jonas goes back to the giver using your prior knowledge of the novel and of the character. 5. Why is the memory of the birthday party special to Jonas? 6. What clues helped you infer what the unnamed celebration was? Please remember that the memory referred to in question 5 and the memory referred to in question 6 are completely different. Question 6 is not talking about a birthday party. 7. How is the treatment of the old in the community different than their treatment in the family scene Jonas receives as a memory? That should have been a question mark. Sorry about that. Which shows more respect and more caring, in your opinion? Explain. So I'm asking you to tell me what's different in Jonas's memory and the world Jonas lives in and the way old people are treated. Which one do you think is more respectful and caring? Why? 8. Why did Jonas lie on page 127? The text does not tell you. You must use your own judgment to figure out why Jonas lied. 9. How has Jonas changed since the ceremony of 12? This is also something that is not in the text. You need to think about what Jonas was like at the beginning of the novel and tell me how he has changed since the beginning. If you just say that Jonas is more mature and that's all you write, it's not a correct answer. See how many lines there are? You need to be able to justify this and explain yourself. The last question is vocabulary. It says, for each vocabulary word listed, complete the activities below. Each completed box is worth 2 points. The words are imploring, aesthetic, and pervaded. You need to provide the page number and a prediction based on the way the word is used on that page. After you've done these 2 sections, then you can use the Word Central Dictionary and look up the definitions of those words.